Well, good morning, folks. I'm a terrible vlogger today. I left my battery at home during the third shipment. So Natalie's at work, I'm doing this still. Truck and garage are literally complete over at the other place. We just need to go and tidy up some details here. Let's get into this. Let's just get let's get the day started.
Me back tonight, oh yeah. What if you give me back tonight? What if you give me back tonight?
Folks, the worst vlogger of the year goes to this guy right here. I ran out of memory space on my camera while I was unloading that haul. You saw a split second of it, and we got it all in the garage. I'll show you that in just a second. We even got the motorcycle, pit bike I should say. Ladies and gentlemen, you're like, Chris, you look exhausted. That's because I just woke up from a delicious nap, well-deserved, and the U-Haul truck, I still have it, by the way. I'm thinking about, maybe getting a loan and buying the U-Haul truck, and just keep it going, my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, current time over here is going to be 7:01 p.m. on the dot right here. We are going to get some French press coffee, another round of French press coffee in right here, 7:01 a.m. Get used to looking at that beautiful blue clock because we're going to be pointing at that one. Pete's Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete's Coffee, $5.99. Can you believe that? The only thing I'm eating right now is Kashi cereal and bananas. I can't find my toaster oven and I can't find my magic bullet. In time, it'll all come together. Natalie's going to be coming through that beautiful door right over there, and I'm looking forward to her beautiful face because, ladies and gentlemen, normally I'm home alone, just working around, stuff like that. But let me tell you what, her help is amazing. Organization, etc., and all that fun stuff. And not to mention, it's just funner and it gets a little bit louder though, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of loud, you know what I'm saying? She's just kind of like, like her voice carries a little bit. I'm like in the bathroom and she's like in the garage and she's like, hey honey, can you pass me that? And I'm like, what? Just kidding around. All right, let's go. I almost forgot. We got this place. I don't think I ever told you what place we got. I've been so busy and tired. So the one place where I turn on the lights and Natalie's going crazy over the brand new washer and dryer, this is it. My office, spare bedroom is gonna be upstairs. Master's around the corner right here with a 0.5 bath, and then the master has a full bath, dual sinks, etc. And we will do, of course, the full-blown home tour when we bring the stuff out of the garage, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, I love dumpster diving, but for a split second, I was thinking about never going again because I have too much stuff. Oh, wow, I should have purged a lot more and donated a lot more and sold, well, actually, no, I couldn't really because our notice was pretty quick. They're like, hey, we're selling. Here's your 30 days. Later. Hey, it is what it is, but I'll tell you what, when you think you're down, God lifts you up, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jesus, right? Plus, what's so awesome is these places are so new that we don't really even have neighbors yet. I think we have like maybe one neighbor, but I'm not really sure. But the construction is awesome, where it literally, and the windows are brand new, like quad pane or something like that. So the sound is absolutely phenomenally better than our last place. Well, folks, right here in the morning, this morning, I was in the big truck. I could see downtown LA. It was such a clear day heading down the hill. You time it right, Disneyland fireworks right over there as well. Sweet. Currently 8:16 p.m. Natalie and I are heading back over to the old house. We're gonna grab some plants out on the balcony, finish up with a couple items like that, and then I'll go back over tomorrow and really crank out a probably a full day painting, doing a little bit of patchwork in the garage, some of the holes that I put in the walls from the bike racks, television mounts, etc. And we need to return the U-Haul sometime tonight. Well, we got plants for days. Can you guys see all those plants? And front porch decoration pieces. We got the whole entire balcony back there, minus my LED lights I still need to untie from the railings. Natalie was super sweet to go ahead and clean off the balcony so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So tomorrow will be edit the vlog, call and transfer utilities. We will patch up some holes again, like I mentioned. We'll let that dry. We'll paint over it if needs be. The walls that are color, if I have some paint buckets that I do think will match one color. If it doesn't, then I gotta go to Home Depot for sure. Other than that, we're pretty much dialed in real nice. I should be fully completed. Oh, and we have to take down my garage LED lights. Luckily, I didn't do any sealant or caulking. It's just screwed in there, very simple. And again, double-sided tape with the LED lights, real simple. I'll have to rig that back up in the new, dun, 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 the new house, baby. We are looking forward to finishing up this so we can start on the new one. We got a lot of awesome adventures in the books. Hopefully you guys will come along with me for the ride.
Give me back the night.
1:33 a.m. in the morning. Chris, where are you going? Where are you going? Are you gonna go dumpster dive with the U-Haul? No, I'm actually gonna go return the U-Haul now because I do need to get gasoline, and I also need to pick up my car as well. And I need to get over there for sure by 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, or technically in about, what would that be, about 10 hours from now? Ballpark, 9.5? And I'm like, nah, might as well do it now while no one's on the road. This thing's dangerous to drive, man, wow. So far we've put about 52 miles on the truck, going back and forth 3 times. But we're gonna rack up a good, easily, another 15, 16 miles heading back. I am gonna miss being up this high though. This is really nice to be above, really high up. How awesome is this? Okay guys, so real quickly here, let me show you real quick. Once we get all dialed in, I'll give you the full-blown tour, but this is a building right over here to the left that I'm kind of pointing to. My finger's kind of dark here. That building has unobstructed views of all the way over here. This is all open land. I do not think they're gonna build more complexes here. I think this is gonna turn into a park, maybe even like a pool area, and that's gonna be a sweet spot to fly the drone. And then you have the big dogs when you graduate from this place. Then you got the big $1 million homes right across the street, right through there. So I live there, and all the dumpster diving's in this neighborhood, right next door. Back on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Gas wasn't too bad. It's the miles that adds up. Tell you what, but this actually didn't do too bad because we went downhill and then uphill and then downhill then uphill. So like one portion of the whole entire ride is like you're coasting the whole entire way. It's awesome. Next time I move, I'm gonna get the big dog 50-footer across the way there. Tell you what, remember when Nick Lachey was married to Jessica Simpson and they were on that reality show? That was like one of the first reality shows. And then they like move with the U-Haul and they're both like, they had to have done it only for the views, man. I'll tell you what, because they were doing very well for themselves and they still U-Hauled it all the way down the 405 freeway. I'm actually thinking about it right now as I'm driving. Nick Lachey, he actually like hovered like over the balcony of the stairs, his video game, like actual arcade game. All right, I need to download that on iTunes and see if I can find it. That was a great episode. And away we go. I guess we just blocked this driveway right here. This little guy kind of got in my way, huh? For the flow of traffic, yeah, we'll go ahead and just block this driveway, I guess. Sweet, we're here. Hey, look, there's my car right there. Still there. And you always got to be careful. Double check. Take a photo of your miles. We're looking at 809.6. Again, 809.6. Just in case they try to double dip. And just in case, that's why I love vlogging, because you can get everything and proof of everything. Here's the key drop right here. We slip that on in there, and that is proof right there that I have delivered the key. And whoop, hopefully it went in there. I think it did. Okay, I think it dropped in there. Whoop, if I can get my finger out. All right, let's go. Well, that's now the trusty steed. We had fun. 3 days, 2 more days than expected. Chow chow U-Haul. It's been a great time. Look at that guy. Rah, 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 rah. 26 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going back to the little dog. It's gonna be weird sitting down here again, I'll tell you what. I know I shouldn't, but it feels so right just to stop by. I mean, I live down the street. we might as well take 10 minutes and go browse a little bit. Hey, look at that, 2 nice lampshades. I don't need any lampshades, but pick it up. We've also been so busy with the move, I forgot it's Valentine's Day officially right now. By the time you guys are gonna watch this, it will be Valentine's Day? Yes. So, oh goodness gracious, I better do something nice. We've both been so busy, totally forgot about it. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a whole aisle away full of action. Man, it's been a while. I got the itch. And guess what needs to be scratched? My dumpster diving scratches. It looked like it was already picked through. Some of the items were on the ground, unfortunately, but definitely some nice women's clothing. Definitely nice. A lot better than you typically see. And the only reason I remembered it's Valentine's Day, look at this white Range Rover right here. Whoever is the significant other has filled the whole entire thing with balloons. Look at, you can see the balloons right there. So when the gal gets in the car, the whole entire thing is going to be full with balloons. Won't even be able to see. Backing up. Well, besides not having my office chair and my desk and all that stuff, this is actually kind of cool. Leaving the house, coming to an office type thing, and then going back. It almost feels like a normal job. So I think in the future, if God blesses the YouTube channel and it grows, then what we might do is get a sweet office space so we can trick it out and dial it in, and at least somewhere closer than home. Because sometimes when you work from home, then work becomes home, and there's like, you have to like physically shut the door and have hours at home, because there's always stuff to do if you're working from home. But sometimes when you remove yourself and you go to a location, anyway, this is kind of cool. Except for I'm sitting on the ground with my coffee right here, next to my printer right there. So anyway, until tomorrow, guys, God bless you, God protect you, remember to carpe diem, baby, and live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. I wonder if Wiley has followed me into this new neighborhood. Wiley, are you gonna pop out somewhere?